Wow. So, apparently, breaking news here, apparently that AP's video has been taken down, or her entire account itself has been banned. Yeah, the people on Twitch were streaming, I'm letting them, yep, it is AP. They took her stream down, letting somebody on Twitch know. So I'm trying to go through here and see. Goodness, just Mary. I gotta get some things turned off here because I was doing something else. I can't fucking stand to listen to it while I'm doing this because I don't know also whether or not any of you can even hear it here. So let's go. I mean, I've been dealing with a lot of different people getting kicked off of YouTube and getting removed for having, an opinion and whatnot. But are you really going to sit there and tell me that you're surprised? Are you really going to tell me that you're surprised? Let's go right to her here. Let's see try to figure out if it's her YouTube channel altogether. See, this is all it says here. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's terms of service. So it's talking about this specific video. I don't know what she was doing because she just seemed to be showing herself moving around. Anarchy Princess. Let's see if we can't even find her. This account has been terminated because we received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement material the user posted. Wow. So in this particular case, you can't. Wow. You can't blame it. I don't think on 1776 now, unless 1776 has gotten mad at her for restreaming their shit. Because you absolutely can freaking do that. You absolutely can't get in trouble for doing that. Lori Arnold has actually done it to me. So basically, with the way their copyright things work is that you can challenge it, but you get 3 strikes and you're out. That's it. If she was not paying attention to her copyright claims, copyright strikes, if she was not challenging them at all, or didn't realize that she was getting them, that is all perfectly possible. It is all perfectly possible. She did not realize, she wasn't paying attention to the emails she was getting to them telling her, hey, you can't do this. And if you're not paying attention, they're gonna be like, yep. So Alright. My doesn't want to know that I'm covering what it is the planet's happening. It's like, yeah. I've been dealing with the last couple of weeks of a lot of popular YouTubers getting banned. But their situation has been a little bit different. Their situation has been that yeah, I know. You got someone commenting. Yeah, Connie, I realized that. I was actually watching someone restream her on Twitch when this happened. I've had a lot of YouTubers that I've been watching that have been having to go to Rumble and wherever, but their strikes are not nearly this specific. You're not seeing exactly what it is. This account has been terminated because we received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted. Usually, it's not that specific. You're getting just weird explanations of what it is that they think the person did. Rakita Law has struggled with this, and he was actually able to go onto Twitter and tweet at YouTube, Team YouTube. This is really important. If you go to at Team YouTube and everybody starts spamming them on Twitter and saying, "Hey, this isn't right. You need to bring it back," it may work. But it's not going to be an instantaneous thing. Rakita Law on YouTube has gotten his appeals, his strikes, and his termination done away with because he used that process. People stood up and they band together and saying, "Hey, we're not going to go, and we're not going to put up with this bullshit." So if you want, this is something that if you want to, that you can do right now to try and support AP. It is a good way of getting the info out there and trying to get her account restored. Again, you go to at Team YouTube. Let me go ahead and pull up that particular Twitter account. Robert Gouveia is another person that was able to get his ban reversed, and he was someone that was told what to do. Sometimes content creators don't always get told what it was that what they did. You can be in the middle of the stream and all of a sudden you just get yeeted off of YouTube. You can come back to start a stream and find out, oh, I can't get on. And sometimes dealing with the appeal process is not very easy. But I got this here. I'm gonna pull this up. But Robert Gouveia, they tried to say that it was election misinformation, and see, with him, he's just reading court documents. He was just covering stuff that any major outlet is covering, but for some reason, they will oftentimes go after creators that try to cover this stuff. But hers is a little bit unique here. If she was getting strikes, she should have been trying to use. I wish she had. She apparently did not read. The only thing I can think of is that she didn't. She either wasn't seeing the emails that she was getting a strike. She wasn't paying attention that she was getting a strike. She didn't understand the seriousness of the strike. or she did understand all those two things. Or the third option was, I mean, hell, I don't even know at this point. All I know is that it's very possible if she had tried to use their system to appeal it, that this could have been avoided. The other people that I have mentioned, they have been very successful by tweeting Team YouTube and saying, hey, please reinstate her account. The other option that she has, if she has not done this already, is come to Rumble. All right? Get to another third party out there. If she can immediately get 100 people, she does not need to worry about being able to go live, and also to get Rumble's rants. Like, any monetization that she wants is going to be fucking instantaneous. So I'm trying to advocate here for her, and she's got me blocked on Twitter, so I can't get through. Just tell her this is what she needs to do. She and all of her supporters, you need to go to this right here. You need to go to Team YouTube and saying, hey, we have questions here. We don't think these copyright strikes from third parties are legitimate. And it's very possible that they weren't. It's very possible that she could have gotten all of them removed by claiming fair use. All right? But I mean, I've had Lori Arnold strike me. And I very well could have taken that up with YouTube and said, hey, I was doing commentary. This was fair use. And I possibly could have gotten Lori Arnold's strike removed. I just kind of said, WTF. I probably should have asked her. I probably should have gotten her permission. I thought everyone was free to stream her. And so I did. Apparently they weren't, because YouTube tells you how to contact people and be like, hey, you need to take this down. But yeah, whatever. She used the tools that they had. She copyrights trained me, and I just kind of said, WTF, it'll fall off eventually. Now I know not to stream her anymore. But anyway, if you want to try to get this reversed, this is what you need to do. You need to go here, because, again, she's got me blocked on Twitter. But I want to defend her right to be able to be on YouTube, get her message out there, practice her freedom of speech. If you want this resolved, you need to go to this account here. You need to go on Team YouTube, and you need to start hollering at them and saying, hey, how we need to resolve this. I want to hear straight from the horse's mouth, was any of this justified? Because, I mean, there are copyright laws that they do have to follow, but that doesn't mean that there is not hope here of getting this reversed, and hopefully AP learning what she needs to do in order for this not to happen again. Honestly, I was worried it had something to do with the Ashley Babbitt thing. I've been surprised that her and Ant and Lori have not been constantly getting their stream mass reported by people in 1776. I'm surprised that they haven't had their YouTube channels suspended multiple times, because getting mass flagged, which is what happened with Rekieta Law, it's what happened with Robert Guevara. They had people that didn't like them expressing their opinions, and they would go out and mass flagging them. And when I was watching someone restream AP on Twitch and I saw it went down, I figured it had to do something with that. Nope. For the first time, and probably forever, because this almost never happens. You almost never know why it is that somebody got their account banned, because YouTube sucks. They absolutely suck. But We got it here. That's me, not her. Pull it up back up here again and show it to you. Just for anybody just now, joining. Where's the tab? Okay, that's that right there. This is one of the few times that I've ever gone to a YouTube channel and seen an explanation for why it is that their account was taken down. It is possible that these were not legit strikes, because it could be that 1776 is finally, wisening up to figuring out, oh, we don't want them constantly putting shit about us on YouTube, and we need to figure out how to get their accounts taken down. Again, the only thing that's really surprising to me right now is that this did not happen a long time ago. So, not gonna lie, I don't agree with it, but it is amazing to me that they haven't had issues with their accounts constantly being mass targeted. And so there is still a possibility that that's not happening here. But again, people, you want to help her fight this. There's always a possibility that she could get her account back. If you want to help her fight, if you want to help her fight this, if you want to help her get her stream back, go and tweet the fuck out of Team YouTube. That is what you need to do. And if you are friends with her at all on YouTube, please encourage her to set up a free account with Rumble. If she is using a streaming app, it is actually not very hard at all for her to be able to get on and get it set up that she can stream directly from there. She'll need to get that account set up, share it across all her socials, have Ant and Lori spreading the info out on their socials. And once she gets up to 100 viewers, she's not even going to have to wait for any kind of process for Rumble to allow her to start using money and people to actually start super chatting her or sending what's called Rumble rants. It will be instantaneous. So you guys know your mission. At Team YouTube, get her on Rumble. Bitch the fuck at them because they really hate it. They do not like it when people start coming onto their Twitter accounts and saying, this wasn't right. Hey, you need to fix this. You all know what you need to do. Let's do it.